Hi guys, welcome back to our Kid Up to Christmas. Welcome back to our Face Off Me and what's really bad on today. I'll be talking about the two live action movies that came out back in March and May. And we're talking about Lilo and Stitch versus Snow White. So this is the original Snow White was the first ever. I think I have it somewhere in here. That'll work real quick. I don't know what. Oh, here it is. So here's the original Snow White. This is actually called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Not to know, open it, but this was the first ever Walt Disney film as a film. Because he used to do short films, but this was the first ever actual long film. And here is the live action one. There's your front, spine, on spine, and there is your back. It's the same. Well, I'm not to read it into all that. Now, first thing is I love the DVD, how it's not gray, it's actually red. I hate the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray sucks. What the heck is this? Like, this honestly sucks. I thought Evil Queen is only the main character, especially Snow White, not Evil Queen. But honestly, the actress playing Evil Queen, she sucks in this movie. Like, she honestly, her singing voice, it sucks. It's just trash. So I'll talk about it in a minute. So there's Snow White. And then here's Lilo and Stitch. Like this movie came out back in May, I think May 25th when this movie came out. It's your copy code. Here is your DVD. It's a bowling right? I don't know why it's not like blue. Whatever. And here is the Blu-ray. It has Stitch right in this glass thing, which I love it. I think it's really cool. So, Snow White, a little bit behind the scenes, is that the actor who plays Snow White, which was Sidwell, she said in all these interviews and stuff like that, she said that the movie creeped her out. She didn't like the movie growing up. She said the ride was not her favorite, all this stuff. Also went on social media, went everywhere, just talked about more stuff, not about the movie and stuff like that. If you want to find it, there's a lot of video about Snow White, why is it not good. Now, with the behind the scenes, with all that behind, Rachel Sidwell signed, her voice singing is amazing. I love her singing in this movie. It's really, really good. Now, however, the actress played Eva Green of her name, she sucks. She honestly, she sucks. The actress plays Eva Queen. Her singing is trash. It's just boring now. Show voices. The only good person is Snow White, Rachel Sidwell. You know, she's the only good person on this movie. Everyone else sucks. But yeah, she was trash. This movie is rated PG, 2023. Oh, not 2023, 2025. Now, because of this, they stopped having live action movies. Like, they need to pause having live action movies. Because what happened with me. And I think they realized, wow, like, okay, this movie went bad. We gotta go back to, like, just take a pause on live action movies right now, you know? And I think that's the best thing. Because I think there may be like 15 live action movies of the classic movies. And one of them, of course, I have in my hands, is Snow White. You know, what Disney said, don't ever make this movie again. But of course, Disney went back and decided to make it into live action. Which, not a surprise, it's not a surprise that Disney did. But, yeah, so it's, you know, overall, the story is boring. The certain dogs are creepy. But, yeah, but whatever. But Yeah, so there is Snow White. Let's talk about Lilo and Stitch. So, I do actually have Lilo and Stitch somewhere. I have to find it. I have it somewhere. I just can't remember where I put it at. I don't even know where's that. It's some of my Disney collection. Right here on my Disney video. But anyway, Lilo and Stitch, the movie, I didn't like the cast. I didn't like this fun art is trash. First of all, I love how Stitch in the middle, but why do you have Lilo, whatever, have her face cut off? Like, whoever designed this fun art, what happened? Wait, what happened? Why is her face cut off? Wait, can somebody explain that to me? But I think the actress playing Leo, whatever, I don't like her acting because it's just the problem about this movie is the cast, and I feel like there's a lot of like live action movies, you know. But I do love Stitch. The original actress who plays Stitch. They came back to do this one. Now, apparently the original one, in the original one, he produced it and also acted in it. But in this one, he did not. He was just doing the voice of Stitch. Now a lot of times with original actors would never come back and reprise the roles. You would make the cameo in, the Little Mermaid. You know, the Little Mermaid. The live action Little Mermaid. The original Ariel from the first three films, she made a cameo in this movie. And that's all you did. You know, you won't actually get them which version roles or doing a different, voice. But for this one, they bumped back the original Stitch. I was kind of surprised. I was like, maybe because someone else can't do it, but who knows? I do like how Stitch was. You know, I really love that. It's really good. But the only actress is that they all suck. This movie is rated PG 2025. Does not have a running time on this. It didn't say running time. But the story is both stories of these is just like the original one. It's the original one. But which one I like better? I have to go with Snow White. I know people will say, well, why Snow White? I do like the only reason why is that Rachel Zegler did a amazing job. I do love that. Lilo and Stitch is not my favorite Disney movie. It's not. I do love the movie, but I just don't like the movie. I don't. And I think that is because I didn't really grow up with the movie, you know. But I love the Little Mermaid, but I do like Snow White a little bit better in Lilo and Stitch. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, night. I should share.